What's up guys, welcome back to my channel, and today's video is going to be a little different. It's not going to be a makeup tutorial. Today I'm going to be talking about my curly hair journey. It's been a long time coming. I've had loads of requests of me doing this video and just recommending products for curly hair, how I got to this point, because at one point, you'll see in the pictures I'll insert right here, but I was bleach blonde. I would straighten my hair every day. I was an advocate for just straightening my hair and washing it every other day and just keeping it just pin straight, because I hated my curly hair at one point. So if you guys are here to see my curly hair journey, then let's get to it. I started my curly hair journey back in July 8th of 2018. If you see my eyes going down, it's because I literally wrote down the exact date that I started during my curly hair journey. Just because for future reference, I wanted to have something to go back towards if, for some reason I did something, which I'm glad I did because I'm doing this video. So I started back in that 2018, so that was 2 years ago. And it's been a roller coaster, guys. Let me tell you, my hair's been through it. I've done so much damage to it. I first started straightening my hair back in elementary school, which is bad. But, I hated my curly hair. I didn't know what to do with it. It was just a hot mess. I believe the first time I straightened it was in 5th or 4th grade. That's when I started to really pay attention to my hair, and I couldn't control it. My mom would just brush my hair, and then it'd become a poofy, freezing mess. That's why I hated it. Not, love you mom, but it's not your fault. But it's just, I didn't know how to control it, and she has really curly, kinky hair as well. And she didn't know really what to use for her hair either. She'll usually just have it down and curly or up in a bun. Usually I always see her just kept rolling by. I just wanted to keep straightening my hair, as you'll see, and straightening and straightening. And at one point I was bleached. I'll tell you, I was white blonde. As you'll see right here, white blonde. And I loved my hair. I took good care of it, especially when it was bleached. That's all that mattered to me, was having it straight and blonde. I miss it. Don't get me wrong, I miss it. But at one point, I just got tired. I just got tired of straightening my hair. And one of my best friends, she actually has curly hair, and I kept telling her, man, I love your hair. I used to have curly hair like that. What happened? And I thought I was never gonna be able to get my curls back until she told me, she's like, just stick to it, do your hair, don't straighten it, keep up with it, and you will see results, which I love her for, because now I love my hair. It's beautiful. I feel like every hair type is beautiful, and just embrace you, embrace your natural hair, embrace you. Everything that you hate, just learn to love it. At least that's what I did. So I will insert pictures here of how my hair used to look like. Oh my gosh, guys, let me tell you, I don't know how I thought I looked good like this, but somehow I did it. So it's all about just consistency. All through high school, straightening it. I think I only dyed it once, and it was just a baby biolage. It wasn't anything too crazy. I had bangs. I had the full 9 yards, and I just kept damaging it for years and years and years until, I said, I met my best friend, and she was just just do it. It'll be the best decision. If you don't like it, you can always just go back to straightening your hair. And at one point, I also had chopped off my hair up to here. So I had straight, short bob. Loved that look on me. I loved it. And then I just decided, hey, like, I want to dye it blonde. And I did, dyed it blonde. And I know this video is a little all over the place, I'm sorry, but it's just a lot that I have to go through to tell you what I have to do in order to get this hair I have now. I was born with naturally curly hair. It's in my genes. My mom has curly hair. And I had ringlets, as you'll see in the pictures. I had ringlets. I wish I had, there's this one picture I remember I used to have of me when I was like maybe 3 or 4 years old, and my hair was just like ringletly, and I looked like Shirley Temple. And then I had, as I got older, you know, I didn't put anything in my hair, and my mom just did like little styles, which you'll see, and just leave it like that. That's all I did as a kid. And then, like I said, I just straightened my hair after like maybe 5th or 4th grade. That's when I started straightening it, and it went all downhill from there. But I do have hope for you guys. But don't fret, have hope. You can get your hair back to how it used to be. Look at me, I'm an example. My hair literally went from like being bleached blonde to having my curls like this again. And again, I am going on my 2-year curly journey, so I still feel like I have a lot to learn. And with products, I'm telling you, start with Shea Moisture. Start with Not Your Mother's. Not Your Mother's has a great line. Start with those products first until you feel like your hair is at that point where you can start using high-end brands. I did use Diva Curl for the longest time, which now like I no longer use them because of the lawsuit they're going through. I don't know if you guys heard about that, but they're going through something. I just don't want to be a part of it, and there's a lot of people coming out saying that their hair fell out because of that. And I used to love Diva Curl, but I just stopped because if there's thousands of women out there complaining about their hair falling out and having their beautiful curls destroyed because of the products that they're using, then I just don't want to be a part of that. And it sucks to say, but that's the reason why I stopped using Diva Curl. And now I just only use strictly Rizo's curls. Well, not just strictly. I do like test out products here and there to see if I like them or not. So my main go-to products right now is Rizo's curls, Not Your Mother's mousse. That's the best mousse you'll ever, like, trust me, you'll ever use. What I did in order to get my curly hair back to normal was literally, I wish I had a before picture, but I had my hair like maybe down to here, and I went to a special salon which only strictly cuts like curly hair. I mean, they do people with straight hair too, but they're specialized in cutting curly hair. So I have like curls on top and then like straight from here on down when I was transitioning. And what I did was she just chopped it off. My hair was literally like up to here again, and it was just in an S wave, nothing too crazy. And I had recently just dyed my hair back to its natural color, and I had to deal with it. I had to deal with my hair being that short. I had to manage it, and I want to say that big chop was the biggest turning point I've had in my curly hair journey. Since I cut all that dead weight off my hair, I just started seeing ringlets pop out of nowhere. Like, I'll show you a picture right here. And literally my hair just came back to life. And after that, I started to see my hair growing back more. You'll see. And literally all I had to do was chop off the ugly. Like, I know you guys can. I'm telling you, like, you guys can leave your hair long and just try to revive those pieces, but I was just tired and I just didn't want to deal with it. So I thought the easiest way for me to do was a big chop. I had to do it, like I needed to do it. If my life depended on it, I grew to not like my hair being short anymore, but you know, it is what it is to get your hair back to being healthy, right guys? And I just saw length coming in, and I saw ringlets coming in back that I never knew I had. I thought my curls were gone. And my best friend was right. I'll keep saying this, but she was right. If I kept doing what I was doing, and I didn't straighten my hair for a year, I'm telling you guys, that helped so much. And I didn't use products that have sulfates or silicones. The bad ones. There's good silicones and there's bad ones. I won't go deep into that because I'm not really knowledgeable on it. But I did watch a lot of Bianca Renee Today and India Batson and all those curly hair girls that, you know, reviewed products, and I knew that I trust because I know they wouldn't promote something they didn't love. So I looked at the products they were using, the products they were recommending, and literally it changed my life. It changed how I looked at my hair and how I did it. And now I just use recessed curls and a Denman brush to define my curls. That's about it. I literally have a how to style curly hair tutorial on my channel. I do have a different playlist for my curly hair people. So if you guys want to see that, I'll leave it somewhere linked in the description or here, and check it out. Literally, I go through how I style my hair. So once I found them, I literally started to do my own research. See, it's all about just testing, guys. Just test the products. Start off with the drugstore brands. Like literally, drugstore brands are killing it, especially for hair. They have great stuff. Test them out. See if you like them. If you don't like them, you can always return it. And just see how your hair responds to it. What you can do is just test products. That's what I did. See what works best. I am still staying away from silicones and sulfates just because I'm scared of them. I mean, you guys don't have to be scared of them as me. It's just I just went through so much to get my hair back to how it is now that I just strictly look into the ingredients and I see, like, does it have sulfates? Does it have silicones? Like, does this conditioner have silicone, dimethicone? I think trimethicone, if I'm, correct me if I'm wrong. But I am very picky with my hair products. So just do that. Just be consistent. That's all I can say, is just be consistent. If I got through my ugly phases, like I've showed you, and literally you will have an ugly phase. Like, you will have an ugly phase where your hair just look limp and just unmanageable. You can put your hair in braids, just loose braids, not tight ones, because you can break your hair. And ponytails, do buns, but you don't want them to be too tight to the point where it's just breaking your hair. You don't want that. So you can do that, or do what I did, just rock it like if you were the hottest thing in the world, and just don't care what people think about your hair. A lot of people used to say that I looked better with straight hair. And you know what? You just have to do what you love. And if you love your hair curly, leave it curly. If you love your hair straight, then just do it straight. But it's all about your preference. It's not what other people think or what they think looks better on you. It's what you feel good with you. You know what I mean? Just feel comfortable in your skin. Don't let anybody change your mind. Don't let anybody influence you. This is your decisions, your hair, your body. It's your choice. If you guys are planning to do your curly hair journey, make sure you stay consistent. Consistency is key. You'll start to getting a hang of it, start diffusing, look up other videos. And from personal experience, I'm telling you, it is feasible. It is possible for you to get your curly hair back. It doesn't mean you can't, you have to stop dyeing your hair, straightening your hair. It doesn't mean that. You can still dye your hair and try to maintain it as healthy as possible. You do have to baby it. I do baby my hair a lot. And it doesn't mean you have to chop off your hair, but literally if you stay consistent and stay with the products that work for your hair will show you things that you never thought it would be able to do again. So if you just stick to it, get your hair trimmed regularly. I get my hair trimmed by my best friend. She's a hairstylist. She's the best I've ever gone to. and she just cuts my hair curl by curl because every curls are different, and she just reshapes it so I don't look like a triangle head. And she just gives me body in my hair, and that's all you really have to do, just be consistent. You don't have to stop straightening. At least I straightened my hair, I want to say, one time in the past year, and that was it. I was like, I need my curly hair back. Like I'm just so used to it being curly that honestly, I just love it being like this. And every day is different with the curls too. You'll learn as you go. So please guys, if you're wanting to do your curly hair journey, stick to it. That's all I'm asking. Stick to it. You'll have fun and you get to try out new products. Just make sure you're doing it because you want to do it and you want to feel comfortable in your curly hair. And it all takes time. It took about a year for me to really get used to my curly hair and for me to actually see results. I think like 5 months into my curly hair journey, I started to see little baby ringlets around my ears and the back of my neck. Like by the 9th or 10th month, I started to see ringlets all over my head. Just be consistent. And like I said, just stay consistent and you will see results. All right, guys, that's the end of this rant, curly hair journey. And I'll be back Thursday for a makeup tutorial. I'll have this makeup linked in the description box below, and I'll have it ready for you guys to see on Thursday if you're curious how I got this look. It's all drugstore products, by the way. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please make sure to like this video. Comment below. Let me know what you think about these kind of videos. If you guys want to see more, then just let me know. And please make sure to hit that bell to get notified of any time I upload, and hit that subscribe button. You won't miss any videos that I post. All right, guys. Bye. Have a good day.